momentarily, and we are now live. Welcome to the MLB opening day super stream. A little bit shorter than I originally hoped for, but we're still going to mix in 3 games here. We're going to first start off with 9 innings, 19. We're going to simulate every opening day game, and then we'll go from there. RWB, shut up. Shut up, RWB. No one really cares. Dude, no one cares. But there we go. Live now. Get the stream dashboard up, and then we'll go through our opening day matchups. So we're going to... Now, I've got to remember the right game mode. Or did they get rid of it? No, exhibition game. Here we go. So we'll do... we'll start with the Indians and the Twins. We'll go with Kluber and Barrios. Cleveland is away. Twins are home. Target field, yep. We're going to leave the difficulty at easy for all of the matchups. And we'll see how each game ends up going. We're going to... play... So, we're going to control the away teams. Alright, so set inning. We're going to go bottom of the 9th, and we'll sim the whole game. So, Cleveland, in the sim, is up 1-0. Even though in real life it's a 0-0 ball game. Cleveland now has a 2-0 lead as Kluber. Perfect through 4. That part is realistic to real life. Buxton just got the Twins' first hit in the 6th. And Cleveland up 3-0 in the 8th. They're probably going to win 3-0. Yep. So, results. Put the results in the description of the stream as they happen. Opening day sim results. Cleveland 3, Minnesota 0. TK Balling, you are first. It's a baseball stream. Glad you could make it still. Welcome. Ken, welcome as well. Yeah, I saw Springer hit a home run in the second or third inning. So that I literally thought of you immediately. It's kind of, oh yeah, I bet Ken's super excited that Springer hit a home run, and sure enough. So the first game that we simulated was the Cleveland Indians at the Twins. The simulation had Cleveland winning 3-0. Now we'll simulate the Phillies and the Braves. That game is currently 6-3 Phillies, but... we'll see if it's different in real life. So the Phillies are the home team in that game. The Braves are the road team. And the matchup was Nola against... I think I can change the starter. It was against Julio Teheran in Philadelphia. All the other settings, we're doing the easy difficulty across the board. So whatever the result is consistent. We're playing defense only, but then we skip in all of these to the bottom of the 9th. SVB Live, welcome to the stream. This part has been an opening day tradition for 3 years now, where I simulate every opening day matchup on MLB 9 innings, because it allows you to simulate games with the base rosters. After that, I'm going to play because I set up the roster, especially the Twins-Cleveland matchup on RBI Baseball, and then whatever time I have left, I'll spend on Perfect Inning. Phillies, it's one game in, but they are looking good. In this simulation, Atlanta 6, Philadelphia 4. Honestly, I hope this isn't too biased towards me as the road team. 2 games in, the road team, who I've been the quote-unquote user control on, has won them both. That is not an intended result, but we'll see how it goes. Up next is the Tigers at the Toronto Blue Jays. We're trying to make these as realistic as possible. I know Stroman started for the Blue Jays, and I know Jordan Zimmerman started for the Tigers. There we go. And that game is currently 0-0, middle of the 7th. Kluber's dominating the Twins. Barrios has dominated the Cleveland Indians. Trout and Harper got a $20 million signing bonus. That's pretty good. SVB are watching the Astros. They're up, 5-3 or something? No, 5-1. 5-1. They've been hitting Blake Snell pretty well. I'm watching the Twins-Cleveland game. Each team only has one hit. One hit. Is that Ali? Welcome to the stream, Ali. Yeah, that's you. In sim number 3, the Tigers take an early 2-0 lead. It's going well. It's opening day for Major League Baseball, which is like an unofficial holiday for that. So I'm excited about that. Otherwise, I was busy earlier. I was hoping to stream like a really big stream today, but I just didn't have time for all of that. And we have our third road winner. The Detroit Tigers win 3-2 over the Toronto Blue Jays. So we'll have to see if that's biased or not. Yeah, I mean, Mauer was like a good locker room guy. But to be honest, like, as a first baseman, he was kind of underwhelming. I'm liking the roster we built. Man, as long as Byron Buxton can stay healthy, that'll be huge. Up next, currently 7-0 in real life, is the Dodgers against... the Dodgers at home against the Arizona Diamondbacks. And in that game, it was Greinke, but he faced, I believe it was Hyunjin Ryu. Yep, Hyunjin Ryu. 4 strong innings so far. The easy difficulty seems biased towards road teams still. I might tweak it slightly. Freeman for MVP. It's one game into the season, champs. Chris Davis with a C for MVP because he went 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, but the wrong type of MVP. Although Colton Wong, 2 home runs, you could argue he'd be an MVP. Julius Sheen hit the first home run by a pitcher this year. All right, so this sim, Dodgers are up 1-0, and now they make it 5-0. The Dodgers, admittedly, are a pretty good team. So we'll have to see if any biases are showing through here. But this one looks like Arizona 0, Los Angeles Dodgers 6. I'm only putting Dodgers and Angels and then Cubs and White Sox because there's 2 teams in this game. And Yankees, Mets. It is a new season, Vision. Opening day is today. I did the Braves-Phils. The simulation had the Braves beating the Phillies 6-4 champs. In real life, it is, I believe, 6-3 Phillies right now. Yes, it is. There we go. Ryu the winner, Greinke the loser. That's what it looks like it will end up being in real life. That's what it looks like it will end up being. Up next is going to be the Astros at the Tampa Bay Rays. So the Astros and the Rays. I'm pretty sure that's the actual matchup, Verlander and Snell. Yeah, Verlander's on the mound now. I know Snell started. Snell got roughed up, though. Gave up 5 runs. We'll see how this game plays out. This one I could see going either way, realistically. So you'd play defense top of the first, then we simulate to the bottom of the 9th. We play defense when we're batting, so it's 100% simulated, and I have no influence on the game besides which team I'm quote-unquote user controlling. So in this game, it's 2-1 Houston. All the runs in the 4th. Then Tampa takes a 3-2 lead. Houston fires back to make it 3-3. 3-3 going into the 9th, and extra innings. And in 10 innings, the Tampa Bay Rays win 4-3 in the sim. Houston 3, Tampa Bay 4, final in 10 innings. Up next, after that, of course, in real life, Houston's up 5-1, will be the Cubs at the Rangers. So it'll be the Chicago Cubs. That's a strange opening day matchup at the Texas Rangers. I know Lester started. Who started for Texas, though? I don't know that one. For Texas, Mike Minor did start. He didn't do well, but he did start. DH is on. Easy difficulty like we've done with every other matchup. See how this game goes. In real life, it is currently 7-2 in favor of the Cubs. Rangers struck early, but the Cubs struck often. And here, the Rangers take a 5-0 lead. But it doesn't look like... Oh, Cubs get 2 runs back to make it 5-2. I was going to say it doesn't look like the Cubs are going to fight back, but you never know. Rangers push the lead to 6-2, though. Cubs cut it to 6-3. Here in the 8th. All right, Cubs' last chance in the 9th. What can they do? Nothing. Final, Chicago Cubs 3, Texas Rangers 6. I don't need to say the Rangers, though. I only need to say the Cubs because there's also the White Sox. Then as a bonus, I'll do the Japan series games. Shut up, RWB. Sorry. All right, so the next game is the Angels and the Oakland A's. What is the matchup in this game? I can't possibly think it's Skaggs. Now it's Cahill and Fires. Okay. We'll go with that. That is one of the most underwhelming opening day matchups I can think of. Philly must have just gotten a grand slam. It is now 10-3. Let's see what happened in that game. Did Harper do something other than strike out? Well, Harper walked. And I think Hoskins hit the grand slam. Yep. Rhys Hoskins hit the grand slam to make it a 10-3 ball game. That is a pretty significant hit there. And in this simulation, Oakland won 3-0. In real life, Oakland is up 3-0. That is actually really interesting. Los Angeles Angels 0, Oakland 3. Take our free 100 coins. Why not? And then we will go get the next game going. The next game, Giants at the Padres. In real life, currently 2-0 Padres. Machado 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts, though. It's a mixed result for the Padres so far. But definitely Bumgarner is starting. I forgot who's starting for the Padres. I think Lauer. Yeah, Lauer is. And he's actually not pitching terribly. He's not pitching terribly. After this, we'll have the Rockies Marlins. Then we'll have the Pirates Reds. Then we'll have the White Sox Royals and the Orioles Yankees. Mets Nationals. Cardinals Brewers. And finally, Red Sox at the Mariners. In that order. After that, we'll do one or both of the Japan series games, depending on how long this whole thing takes. It's been going by pretty quickly. After that, I'll hop over to RBI baseball, and then after both of those, we'll go over to perfect inning. Giants up 3-0. Got all 3 runs in the third. Then the Padres get a run back in the fourth. Another run back in the fifth to make it 3-2. 3-2 in the seventh. Bumgarner works out of a jam. Into the ninth, the Giants get a run to make it 4-2. Padres come back, and they walk it off and win 5-4. The most up and down, exciting simulation so far. San Francisco 4, San Diego 5. And now we are on to the Rockies Marlins. The Rockies currently up 6-0. Not too surprising in real life. We'll see how they fare in this game, though. So the Rockies and the Marlins. What was the actual matchup? Also, who scored for the Rockies? So, Trevor Story homered. Has Arenado done anything? He's 1 for 3 with a run scored, so that's decent. Freeland, the starter for the Rockies, and for the Marlins, Jose Urena is the starter. They're just, what they are. About to start this simulation here. Pirates, I believe, just took a 2-1 lead. Might be late to that, but I thought they were down 1-0. The Rockies get 2 in the first. Feels pretty realistic. This Miami team just isn't very good. Sorry, Marlins fans. Okay, yeah, Jung Ho Kang did get a 2-run single in the top of the 6th. In this game, it's 2-2. And the Marlins take a 7-2 lead? Stuff that only would happen in real life. Rockies come back to make it 7-4. Marlins make it 9-4, and that's probably how it's going to end up. Yeah, in the sim, the Colorado Rockies scored 4 runs, but the Miami Marlins scored 9. 9 would have won any of these games. 4 runs would have beaten, or would have won in 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5. Basically, 4 runs would have won in half the games or more. This is not when you're giving up 9 runs. Up next, we have the Pirates at the Reds. Pirates at the Reds. And this matchup, Jameson Tyone. 1 run given up in 5 innings. Oh, dang. Kane robbed Jose Martinez. That sounds exciting. I didn't get to see that. And then Luis Castillo for the Reds. That is the matchup. And the Pirates get a run in the top of the first. Oh, Rosario took strike 3. That was a well-thrown pitch. That was definitely a strike. Meanwhile, in the sim, chose the game. This game's okay. It's probably the second best, true baseball game after Perfect Inning. I prefer Perfect Inning overall, but the ability to sim with the real rosters is why I'm using this game. 2-1 Reds just went final in this sim, so Pittsburgh 1, Cincinnati 2. Yeah, it's not a terrible game. You basically have to use auto contact, though, so that part of things is not the best. Twins starting to get a rally on in real life. CJ Cron singles. Moves a runner to second and in scoring position. It's just really slick for simulating some of these matchups. Up next, a game currently in a rain delay and yet to start. The White Sox at the Royals. The real matchup. Oh, I don't know who's starting. Okay, Keller for the Royals. Who is pitching for the White Sox? Rodon. There we go. Start the simulation of this game here. Yeah, I really just like the fact that I can use base rosters or I can use a team that I build. Although the team building part of this game is lacking. Meanwhile, the sim currently 6-2 Royals through 3 innings. A lot of offense early. Burkus, welcome to the stream. Right now simulating the White Sox at the Royals. Any game simulated previously, the final scores have been put in the description. Currently 9-2 Royals in this sim, and that's what the final score is going to be. Chicago White Sox 2, Kansas City 9. There we go. Getting on to our last few games. This simulates pretty quickly as well. So now we have the games that have been completed. We'll start with the Orioles-Yankees. Twins. Oh, they just got a hit. They took a lead. Cruz comes in to score. Cron, I think, comes in to score as well. 2-0 Twins. Marwin Gonzalez, welcome to Minnesota with the 2-run double off of Corey Kluber. Let's go. Yeah, man, it was a great pitcher's duel, and honestly still is. Twins, 2 runs on 4 hits. Cleveland, no runs on just the 1 hit in real life. Yeah, the Twins literally just scored to take the lead. Leonis Martin tried to slide and backhand the ball, and he missed it, and it rolled to the wall. If he had, just knocked it down, probably would just be 1-0. But he went all or nothing, and he got nothing. All right, Jonathan Scopa. He's 0 for 2. Can't judge him too much. All right, so we need the Orioles and the Yankees sim game starting. Orioles, the road team. No. There we go. I know it was Tanaka against Cashner. We'll start that. Burkus, Tab Sports Baseball. Yeah, because Tap Sports Baseball is new, but Tap Sports Baseball honestly is also one of the worst, if not the worst, baseball games I've ever played. I know there's people out there that like it. Personally, I don't. Oh, Jonathan Scope just got hit. He just got hit on the wrist. He seems okay. Hopefully he's okay. Otherwise, as the Orioles are up 4-1 in the sim, this game must not realize how bad the Orioles actually are. As they now take a 5-1 lead? That is super unrealistic. And the Orioles in the sim win at 5-2. Sorry. Like, 9 innings, 19 is tolerable to me. It's not great, but it's at least tolerable. I like perfect inning for the most part. The only problem I have with that is, like, it feels slightly unbalanced compared to real baseball, but that's just, that's the complaints for, like, you want the game to be better, but you're not going to not play it. Up next is the Mets and the Nationals in real life. The Mets won 2-0. That was a phenomenal baseball game. DeGrom and Scherzer and Cano was the difference with both the RBIs. We'll see how the sim stacks up to it. Yeah, I like perfect inning, and 9 innings isn't too bad. Otherwise, I literally would rather play like Home Run Derby. I'd rather pay $7 for RBI baseball than play Tap Sports Baseball. Mets take a 1-0 lead in the sim. I do have RBI baseball from last year. I got it for like $2 or $3 on sale. I'll be using that game a bit later. Now the Nationals came back to take a 4-1 lead and win 4-1 in the sim, even though in real life they lost 2-0. Kluber's staying on the mound. His pitch count is only 74 pitches. It's like Kluber's doing really well. Jason Castro's up. I wish the Twins would pinch hit for him with Williams Astudillo. I know they won't, but I wish they would. Alright, so now we've got the Cardinals at the Brewers. In real life, the Brewers won 5-4. It's the Cardinals with Michaelis against the Brewers with Chacin. Get that sim going. See how this game runs through. Jason Castro batting. He's such a terrible hitter. Oh, he got called striking out looking. That one was inside. I mean, I'm not mad at him for that strikeout. Cardinals up 2-0 on the sim. Lost 5-4 in real life. The difference, a Christian Yelich home run. And in the sim, they win 2-0. So now, what we have left is the Red Sox and the Mariners. The Red Sox on the road and the Mariners at home. Sale Gonzalez, that is the matchup. See how it turns out, and then I'll head over to RBI Baseball, play a game of that. The Cleveland Indians at the Twins. I changed the rosters to reflect the 2019 teams. That's what we'll be using. And then after that, we'll go to Perfect Inning 2019 and play that for a bit. In this sim, Red Sox up 3-0 early in this game. Sale doing well. Gonzalez struggling, but settling down a bit after the initial struggles. Keeping it a ball game. Still 3-0. And the Mariners get a run back. 3-1 ball game. Headed to the 9th, and the Red Sox prevail 3-1. The Twins, meanwhile, in real life, whoever that was just flew out. Buxton flew out. So we're headed to the 8th of that game. Twins are up 2-0 now. In this, Boston 3, Seattle 1. I believe we've now simulated, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 games. On to RBI baseball we go. Opening day. I'll just get the batting order, at least for the Twins who I control, set exactly.
How you'd like to face Nolan Arenado if you have to face him at all. Welcome to Major League Baseball, young man.
I'm going to have to turn the in-game audio off on this, so give me a second to do that. There we go. Right, there we go. Reconnected now. And the Twins batting order set to Kepler. Batting leadoff. In the 2-hole, Polanco. In the 3-hole, Nelson Cruz. In the 4-hole, Zario. In the 5-hole, Crone. Buxton batting 9th. Gonzalez batting 6th. Scope 7th. I have Garver in. They have Castro on at catcher. I'm keeping Garver in. Because I don't like Jason Castro. So I'll have the catcher batting 8th. And then Buxton batting 9th. Carson, welcome to the stream. My favorite game, right now, at least, would have to be MLB 2019. I'm going to play after this game of RBI baseball. In terms of other baseball games, MLB Innings isn't too bad. RBI baseball isn't too bad. Then there's like MLB Home Run Derby, depending on the style of game you want. There we go. Save the roster changes. I'm gonna put these nice. You know what, let's go with the navy blue Twins jersey. We're pitching Barrios. The AI is pitching Corey Kluber. That is the actual matchup. The ERAs are inflated because of how this game works. But there we go. Carson, what is your favorite game, if you don't mind my asking? This team for Cleveland still has Brantley, still has Edwin, still has Donaldson. I didn't change the Cleveland Indians lineup as much as I probably should have, but I'll just have to live with that. Garver batting probably these pick me up in your mind, listen time, in the line, but here we we go. Simulating the opening day matchup of this. Lindor in the lineup. He is hurt in real life. We're at 0-2 with Barrios here. And that's hit up the middle for a leadoff single. Yeah, not too mad about that. Lindor is a pretty good hitter in real life. There we go. Got the pop out. Garver's there. Throw it to second just in case. We now have one out. Jose Ramirez. Definitely a tough hitter to face. And that is through to right field for a single. Makes sense. Now, Edwin is not a guy that they have. They would probably have Hanley Ramirez in his place. Donaldson not on the team anymore. I think they have Eric Stamets in there somewhere, but we get out of the jam, give up a couple hits, but no runs. Now the offense can try to do its thing against Corey Kluber. Max Kepler, followed by Polanco, and then I believe it was Rosario? And Kepler hits a single to left to lead things off. Good piece of hitting there. Polanco batting second. And he's going to foul out to third. I did chase a bit, but that's on me. Up third, no, Nelson Cruz is third. That's right. Rosario batting cleanup. Cruz crushes one with the bat flip to right center for a home run to make it 2-0, which is the current score. Oh, they're bringing in Taylor Rogers, relieving Barrios. Barrios went 7 2/3, 7 2/3, 10 strikeouts, 1 walk. Great opening day start in real life for Barrios. Great opening day start for Barrios. Rosario up. Let me make sure I get the scores from the simulation copy-pasted in case when I restarted the stream it wiped that out, which it might have. So I copy-pasted it, and yep, let me add that back to the description. Boom. Resume game. Eddie Rosario up to bat now. And he lines out to first for out number 2. CJ Cron up to bat now. Oh, changeup got him. His stats in this game, in 55 games, only 5 home runs, don't seem particularly good. Now, I'm not bothered by the 240 average. He's not a contact hitter. He's a power hitter, but only 5 home runs? All right, we are back live again as we gave up a leadoff single down the right field line to Yonder Alonso. Then a grounder to the hole. Got the out at second. Can't turn it for 2, but there is now 1 out in the inning. Yan Gomes batting 8th. I believe he's now on the Nationals. 99 miles an hour from Barrios there. And then we give up a single to left. Oh, barely safe at second. Rosario came up throwing. Jason Kipnis, that's right. He can, whether or not he actually does play second for the Cleveland Indians. All right, we're ahead 1-2. And that is ripped through to right field. Coming up, firing to the plate, and it's going to be bases loaded. 1 out in the second for Lindor. Gotta be careful here. There we go. 2-1. 2-2. Struck him out. So 2 outs in the inning now. Michael Brantley grounds it to first and steps on the bag for out number 3. So Barrios works out of a second inning jam to preserve the 2-0 lead. Now, some new Twins get their first hack, starting with Marwin Gonzalez. And that's sliced foul down the left field line for strike 1. Swung through maybe ball 1, but probably strike 2. Oh, that was a bad swing. Struck out for out number 1. Jonathan Scope. That's hit to right, but that's going to be caught for out number 2. And now what? Mitch Garver up. Probably sub Astudillo in for him in like the 6th, 7th, or 8th inning as he grounds out to first for out number 3. So nothing doing in the second there, but the Twins still have the 2-0 lead on the 2-run home run from Nelson Cruz. Jose Ramirez leading off the third. And that's hit well to center, but Buxton will get there easily for out number 1. Edwin up second. There we go. Strike 1. And struck him out with the changeup. 2 outs now. Josh Donaldson ropes it to left, but Rosario's there. Barrios' first 1-2-3 inning of the game. And we head to the bottom of the third. Up 2-0 still. Still up 2-0. King Day. This game is RBI Baseball 2018. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And yes, RBI Baseball 2018, the name of the game. Buxton, leadoff single to start the bottom of the third. Max Kepler up to bat now. Fooled by the changeup. Sending Buxton. And we get the single. So first and second, nobody out here in the bottom of the third. This is a baseball game. Jorge Polanco up to bat. Oh, he got me to swing at strike 1. He knew I wanted it. And that one, that's down for a hit. Oh, shoot. And he's out at the plate. Este es un videojuego de baseball, Danny. I think I tagged up. Oh, I didn't tag up. Oh well. Learning the controls a bit. 2-0, headed to the third. That was a decent rally. If I was better at base running, would have gotten a run or two, but yeah, I'm having fun. All right, fouled off for strike 1. Yonder Alonso. Facing the 6, 7, 8 hitters here, this should hopefully be an easier half inning. There we go. Struck him out. Second strikeout of the ball game, I believe. Este videojuego es RBI Baseball. RBI Baseball. This is a 2018 version. There's a 2019 version, but it's $7. I got this one for $2 or $3. So that's why I'm playing this one instead. Also because I've had this one. And there we go. Struck out Jason Kipnis. On to the bottom of the fourth, 2-0. Eddie Rosario, followed by Crone, and then Marwin Gonzalez. Swung through the 97-mile-an-hour fastball for strike one. Swung through the 95-mile-an-hour fastball for strike two. Fouled off the changeup to stay alive. And then struck out. Not a good at-bat there. CJ Crone up now. And that's it well to center for a flyout, though, for out number 2. Now Marwin up to bat. See what he can do. Swung through it for strike one. That's it well to center. That's to the warning track. And a leaping catch at the wall robs him of extra bases. We head to the 5th. Still 2-0. We have faced Lindor, Brantley, and Jose Ramirez. So we'll probably give up a couple hits here. There we go. Got Lindor to pop out. That's big. Garver under it. Brantley going to ground that one in front of the plate. Error, but Barrios helps recover for Garver and makes the play for out number 2. Ramirez not going to give us a 1-2-3 inning, though. Dang, Jays still no score into the top of the 10th. The new Twins put them up 2-0, by which I mean the Twins against Cleveland in real life. In this game, Nelson Cruz did have the 2-run home run in the first for RBI baseball. We're in the 5th, 2-0. Yeah, that Tigers-Blue Jays game looks like a great pitching matchup and or just bad offense. Jonathan Scope up here in the bottom of the 5th. I swung through that changeup for strike one. I struggle with the inside pitches, for sure. The 0-2. Struck him out. That's just a nice pitch. Garver up. This is going to be Garver's last at bat, and then I'm going to put the GOAT, Williams Astudillo. He grounds it up the middle. Nice play. I believe that was Jose Ramirez to get out number 2. Byron Buxton batting .408 in this game, and a diving catch at second, probably by Ramirez robs him. We head to the 6th, still 2-0. I did update the Twins roster. I wasn't able to update the Cleveland Indians roster, though. So the Indians still have guys like Donaldson and Edwin and Brantley. But the Twins team completely up to date. Barrios has given up 7 hits, but he's also gotten, I believe, 3 or 4 strikeouts, and he gave up 5 of those 7 hits in the first 2 innings, so he settled down rather nicely. Okay, that was just a terrible animation for an infield single, but we'll live with that. All right, just get the out at first. There we go. Runner on second, 2 outs for Yan Gomes. Yeah, we're bringing the fast stuff. So now 0-2, we're going to change it up and struck him out looking. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Still a 2-0 ball game. My offense hasn't done anything recently, but neither has the AIs. Max Kepler leading things off. He's done a lot of damage. He's 2 for 2. And she rounds out 2 first. It was hit sharply. Just on the ground. Jorge Polanco up to bat now. He's struggled in this game. And that's grounded to second for out number 2. Getting contact isn't hard, but getting the right type is. Nelson Cruz 1 for 2 with the 2-run home run, which has been the difference in this ball game. Let's see what he can do here on 0-1. Swinging through it. And ropes it. It isn't fielded cleanly by Donaldson, and Cruz will reach via the error. Eddie Rosario up now with 2 outs can try, and he will single. There we go. Cruz going for third, and he's there. He's there. First and third, 2 outs. Rally going. Can CJ Cron push a run across? He's going to ground out in front of home plate to the pitcher. So we get a couple hits with 2 outs, but can't turn it into any runs. It's 2-0, headed to the top of the 7th. In real life, Barrios went 7 2/3, 10 strikeouts. I don't think he'll get the 10 strikeouts. I think he can get the 7 2/3, though. And Kipnis, the 9-hole hitter, fooled by the changeup. The fastball he hammers for a leadoff single, though, and that's not good because now the top 3 hitters come up. And without injuries, one of them is Francisco Lindor, who's going to get another single. But we threw out Kipnis at second, so there's 1 out. Brantley up, because Brantley in this game is still a Cleveland Indian. So it's first and second, 1 out. Jose Ramirez up to bat. And this is where not giving up anything catastrophic is going to be huge. There we go. Fly out to center. They're going to move the runners up. Close play at third, but he'll be there. Yep. So first and third, 2 outs. Edwin up to bat. And that is a single to make it a 2-1 ball game. 2-1, the score now. Barrios starting to get fatigued, so we'll try to pull him before the 8th, but Brantley's going to rope that double to center, or a long single that ties the game at 2. So we're going to have to pull Barrios after 6 2/3 and 2 runs. We're going to put in we'll go with Trevor Hildenberger. And he gets the ground out to first. Wow, an error, but Hildenberger with the sick play keeps it a 2-2 ball game. Offense is going to have to do a little bit more for me. Tigers scored 2 in the top of the 10th on the Jays. Let's see what Marwin Gonzalez can do leading off here. There we go. Leadoff single. No. And that was a bad decision by me, squandering what should have been an easy base runner. Alright, we're reconnected now. Williams Acidio is so imposing. He made the stream disconnect. Swung through for strike 1. Then he's going to pop out to first. We head to the 8th. Now a 2-2 ball game. We need our bullpen to pull through. Did not realize Yan Gomes and Jason Kipnis both 2 for 3. Melky 0 for 3. Make it 0 for 4 with the strikeout. Gomes is 2 for 3 but has struck out. That's hit to center. He's now 2 for 4 as Buxton makes the catch for out number 2. Kipnis is 3 for 4 and delivers the 2-out single. 2-out single from Jason Kipnis. G4, welcome to the stream. Playing RBI baseball right now, and then I'll go play Perfect Inning 2019. Playing the Twins against the Indians. In real life, Twins are up 2-0. In this game, it's 2-2. I do have the Barrios versus Kluber matchup. I got 2 runs in the first on a Nelson Cruz home run. Cleveland got 2 back in the 7th on a multi-hit rally as Barrios was tiring. I shouldn't have chased that. Should not have chased that. The 0-2 fouled off. Fouled off by Buxton. I am controlling the Twins. I am a Twins fan. There we go. Buxton on the ground. Kluber, tough play, and Buxton gets the infield single. If that wasn't Buxton, I would say it's not very realistic. But Buxton is fast enough that an infield single for him, pretty reasonable. Kepler up here. Oh, behind 0-2. And he struck out. Kluber mowing him down. Jorge Polanco up to bat now. That's hit to center, but that's a fly out for out number 2. Nelson Cruz up. His first inning home run gave the Twins their 2 runs, and then he'll line out to second. So we head to the 9th. Still tied up at 2. Hildenberger gives up a hit. I'm going to pull him from the game. Pulling him from the game if he gives up a hit. Yeah, Yelich had the 3-run home run. I saw him predict he's going to get 50 home runs, which is crazy. Oh, how is that an infield single? I'm not going to hold that against Hildenberger. But then he gives up a deep fly out to center. So, like, the one that should have been a hit wasn't. The one that shouldn't have been a hit was. And now he's giving up a legit hit. Gets the out at second. And that's hit well to center. Buxton going back. And that's gone for a 2-run home run. Cleveland takes a 4-2 lead in the 9th. That's not good. Coming back from that is going to be tough. Keep Hildenberger in at this point. Kind of disappointing, though. Is that going to stay in? You wish this was real life? Hey, man, real life, the new Twins are going to give him the win. Struck him out. So now, bottom of the 9th, I'm going to need a 2-run rally at least to keep this game going. Rosario followed by Crone, and then I believe Marwin is what we're looking at. Cody Allen into the game. I don't think he's on Cleveland anymore. Jeez, that release messed me up. Rosario in the hole to second, but that's a ground out for out number 1. Crone lines out to the pitcher, and we're now 1 out away. Marwin, I'm going to keep him in. Fouls that one off for strike 1. There we go. 2-out single. Getting things started. And in the bottom of the 9th, no time like the present. And Scope hits it to the gap. That's to the wall. And he's in there with a 2-out double. So second and third, 2 outs. Williams, Astudillo up to bat. Game on the line. Is he gonna... Wow, I just popped out to first. So Cleveland... Oh, it's an error. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 tie. I can't make that up. I cannot make that up. Buxton pops out, so we head to the 10th. Holy cow. Holy cow. Cleveland, with the crucial error on the pop-up with 2 outs, makes it a tie ball game. All right, we're subbing out Hildenberger. We're going to bring in a fully healthy somehow, Addison Reed. Yeah, Giants are going to have a rough year. 49ers. They're going to have a rough year. Oh, geez, that's it. Okay, that's in the ballpark. Buxton's there. That had me concerned for a minute, though. Jan Gomes up. Grounds to second. Scope makes the play. 2 outs here in the 10th. I'm at a loss for words. Williams Astudillo with a clutch pop-up to first. That was completely muffed. And Reed gets out of the 10th. 1, 2, 3. Twins can try to walk it off now. That was insanely lucky because it should have been out number 3, game over. With second and third, the runners were moving. They both scored, and it's a tie game. Max Kepler hits it to third. Donaldson dives, throws, got him by a step and a half. Yeah, I mean, Baumgartner giving up 2 runs, that's a decent start from him. Polanco hammers it to center, but that's out number 2. I mean, again, the Giants, they should commit to a rebuild, but until they do, they're just going to struggle for a few years. And Cruz grounds out to first. So we head to the 11th, 4-4. Taylor Rogers in as the Twins' opening day closer of sorts. In real life, 1 out away from the opening day win. Here in the 11th, Addison Reed into his second inning of work. But his first inning, as Lindor hits a solo home run to give Cleveland a 5-4 lead on the changeup. Reed was really just plowing through him until that home run. So now we'll have to see what the Twins can do in the bottom half. Yeah, they won't truly rebuild until... We're reconnected now. Yeah, that was not a good look for the Giants. Oh, sliding catch for Kepler for out number 2. And the Twins win in real life. They're down by 1, though, in the 11th of this RBI baseball game. So they're going to have to do some work in this game I'm playing to get the win. There we go. Buxton gets the catch for out number 3. We're down by 1. Coming up to bat, Rosario, Crone, Marwin. I can't hit well with Crone, but Rosario and Marwin seem like I can do something with them. Shoot, flew out to center for out number 1. Hopefully Crone can get out of his 0 for 4. Fouls it past first. Then he fouls out to the catcher. So 2 outs with Marwin coming up to bat. Last time this happened, we got 2 guys on, and then Astudillo delivered in the clutch. Griff, welcome to the stream now. Oh, you gotta go, but you're here for a few minutes. I appreciate it, man. Gonzalez stays alive, 1 strike away from defeat. And he grounds out to first. So Cleveland wins 5-4 in 11. has to deal with the miraculous pop-up, but it wasn't enough. Just not good enough at hitting in this game right now. But Cleveland won. Now, for the next 45 minutes or so, I'm going to play some perfect inning. And then... Actually, I'm going to sim this season, but then, yeah, play some perfect inning. And then after that, it will be... That will be it. So the final standings, Cleveland won the Central by 10 games. That happens. Just the game, I played 0. I played 0, dude. I was totally joking with you. Although, actually, on my Vikings account, I think I played 1. So if you want to be technical, I think I played 1 game so far. I'll probably play a couple of ranked games on my Vikings account here. See if I can keep that 0 ERA going. I can work on that. I'm on my Vikings account. Pretty sure I'm just 1-0 right now. Yeah, I'm 1-0. We'll play our promotion game. Why not? Why not? You're like, what a beast. No, that's fair. That's fair. I haven't paid attention to my actual ERAs. I mean, last week I'd guess I was certainly under 2. I don't know if I was under 1, though. Part of it is like 1 game against an S-grade God Squad can totally ruin your ERA. Alright, so this guy, his team's a little bit better than mine, but what he doesn't know is this is my worst team, and, you know, I've hung in there with the top dogs, so I'm not really afraid of this team. Oh, I'm playing the AI. Ground out. Oh my. Really? You played 20? See, on my Twins team, I'm literally only playing on club versus club days so that I get easier opponents for more club points, if that makes sense. God, I keep hitting it into the ground. Johnny Bench, what can he do? Hit it into the ground? Well, that was not a fun inning against the AI. This Cole Hamels card is pretty nasty, not gonna lie. I had 0-2, grounded to first. There we go. What's the point of playing with the AI? Like, what's the actual point of that? Like, I can see on Saturday if you're just trying to get, like, a free 10 club points. But on a non-Saturday, it's completely pointless. I mean, I'm not threatened by the AI, honestly. Like, the AI is better at hitting, but worse at pitching, generally. There we go. Drop. Come on, Gameville. Come on. I'm going to hit it into the ground. Yeah, I don't know. I find the AIs very beatable. It's just a matter of figuring out how to hit off the AI, which isn't always easy. Like, the AI doesn't know how to hit. The only way the AI hits is if you give it easy to hit pitches. There we go. Why does the AI just clobber this curveball somehow? Four-seamer. Alright, let's bury this. I don't feel bad trying to finesse the AI. Like a real person, I wouldn't try nearly as hard as I do against the AI. Because it's like, well, you're a real person, you want to enjoy the game. But when it's the AI, I just say, I don't care about your feelings. Might sound crappy, but, play the game yourself if you want me to care. And, it's the red AI, which means this guy's sitting in the game with the AI going, right? It's not, if it's the gray AI and you're totally disconnected, maybe your internet sucks. No, this guy's consciously in the game and letting the AI play for him. Oh, two-seam got me there. This game's flying by. There we go. Fly out to center. That's frustrating. This guy's literally just watching. Come on, drop. Why can't I get a single ball to drop in? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just let me get to the 10th inning. Let me get to the 10th. Let me get another, extra inning of super easy, no runs allowed game play in. Let me keep that ERA down in the ERA battle with shows to game. And if I can get one run in the 10th, I'll be happy. Yeah, dude, Barrios 10 strikeouts in 7 2/3 web tie. That was a really, really nice opening day performance. And he straight up out-dueled Corey Kluber. He straight up out-dueled him. And then our new guys came through. We had Cruz and Cronon, and then, what's his name? Marwin Gonzalez with the 2-run double. Man, great opening day win. And Buxton had a double. He looked decent. It's like, as a Twins fan, that opening day, that was the game that you would hope for. All right, here in the 10th, still 0-0 because I can't hit off the AI. Yeah, but Bum gave up 2 runs. He had 9 strikeouts, but he gave up 2 runs. Brios didn't even give up... Oh, did he give up 2 hits or 1 hit? Oh, I missed the fail pitch. Are you kidding me? This is not good. Why can't I do anything? Why can't I do anything in this game? Man, this is my last hope. Brios gave up 2 hits. Never mind 2 runs. He only gave up 2 hits. All right, 0-2 hole. There we go. Bench keeps us alive with a single. Yeah, AI seems nasty today, not gonna lie. We didn't need a tougher AI in this game. The AI shouldn't... God dang it. I'm going to get a tie. The AI should not be this good, Gameville. If you turn on the AI, you should expect to lose to a real-life player. Like, I'm sorry. If you are crap at this game to the point where you just flip the AI on, you don't deserve to have anything resembling an advantage. I haven't looked at the classic cards in game. I'm not doubting that they're decent, but I haven't heard of 90% of those guys. You feel? What do you mean don't throw too many strikes? They don't swing at anything that's not a strike. Chose, I don't know what you're on, dude. You have to throw them strikes or they won't swing. You just have to throw the right combination of strikes so that they don't hit anything in any impactful way. Right? And you have to mix up the types of strikes you throw. Right? So if you're throwing a strike that's in the zone, you have to throw one that's out of the zone, in the zone. Does that make sense? Like, you have to throw it there. That's the only time I got him to chase. And we get the tie. Yeah, we get the tie. And now I dropped to 150 points? What's wrong with this game? I go from 300 points starting off to 500 points. I tie because this idiot plays as the AI. And I drop to 150 points. I drop below where I started because that words I can't say on YouTube if I want to stay monetized. This game sucks. This game sucks. Webtide doing Brawl Ball. I'll go watch him when I'm done. This game sucks. I'm going over to the forums. Oh, is that going to be a flyout? That's doo-doo, man. Gotta remember my login to go on the forums and complain about this game. Oh, there we go. Got a hit. It's going to be a single, but at least I got a hit. Dang. Space Ghost, welcome to the stream. I'm just complaining about the AI now being better than a human. So you can literally just flip on the AI and basically guarantee yourself a tie, which is absolute BS. Now, in this case, I'm just playing a trash team, so it doesn't really matter. And bench goes deep to make it 3-0. Stanton. I couldn't hit the hanger. But now I'm working on a rant post. Alright, up 3-0 at least, but God, I'm honestly livid understates how I feel right now. Alright, Wainwright. He'll make quick work of this guy. Team duty. Four-seamer down the middle. Alright. Just gonna throw random pitches. Why not? I'll try to avoid fast stuff that's not a four-seam fastball, so this guy has a chance at hitting. Alright, here we go, Wainwright. Three strikeouts. At least my pitching is coming in. Boom. Rosario drops that to center. Oh, I should comment more. What do you guys want to talk about? You had a team shut out 7 strikeouts in the 10th. You turned down the red AI and got a homer. Yeah, that is stupid. Come on, Wainwright. Let's get a hit. Or pop out. Why not? Oh, is that a hit? Yeah, it is. All right. Pickoff attempt, interesting. All right. 0-2 Holden Machado. Finally finished my rant post. Wow, didn't have the bat in the zone where I wanted it, but we're still going to get the double. 2 runs going to score. Let's send Machado to third. Why not? Oh, he actually got him. All right, respect. But it's 6-0. Going to keep that ERA in the 0 range the way this game's going. I could even afford to give up a run because I've got 7 shutout innings going into this 3-inning minimum game. Alright. I'm just going to throw everything down the middle and change what I throw. Wainwright only hitting 94. But 4 strikeouts. And my opponent hit it. So I won't have the immaculate game, but that's okay. Let's see. 2 outs and the velocity up to a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. 0-2 going the slider. Strikeout number 5. All right. One last chance to blow off some steam. That's hit well to left center. That's down. That's at least 2. Yeah, we're going to stay with the double. But we're going to take that double. After this, I'll probably do a turn battle or 2. No, I'll do one more ranked game and then end the stream after one more ranked game after this one. There we go. Stanton rips that down the right field line. He's going for 2. Really Gameville. Two outs here. There we go. Another hit. He went for the pickoff but forgot to throw it. Rosario lifts it to left. That's down. That's an RBI. 8-0. 8-0 on the 2-out double. Oh, that's right. College basketball is about to start. Twins won 2-0. I'm so happy about that. Wainwright hammers it to center, but that's out number 3. Decent effort, but now we head to the bottom of the 9th, 8-0. Wainwright, let's go for an immaculate inning. Why not? O2 will throw the changeup. Strikeout number 6. Dansby Swanson behind 0-2. And he'll pop out to center. No immaculate inning here in the 9th, but that's okay. We're 1 out away from the win. Acuna Jr., the DH, interesting. We're at 0-2. And he gets a hit, okay. Missa, what's good, man? Yeah, I hate this new AI. This guy I'm playing finally figured out how to hit with 2 outs in the 9th. So they shouldn't mess around too much more. This guy's actually, like, hitting decent. There we go. Finished off the 8-0 win. One more ranked game, and that will be the stream. Hopefully I don't face an AI cheeser. If I do, I might just delete the game and end the stream early. Alright, facing Canadian 12. If this guy turns the AI on, I'll probably play the game out, but... Alright, he's playing legit. I respect it. And I actually give up a leadoff single. Yeah, I was going to say don't go for 2. Don't go for 2. Samuels has been dominant, but this guy seems like he knows how to hit. Oh, and 2, we're going to bury the changeup. There we go, double play ball. Just what the doctor ordered. We have 2 outs now here in the 7th. Throw the slider up. I want the smoke. I want the smoke. Yeah. Head 0-2. I'm going to go the curveball up and in. I think he's going to break his ankles on it. Or ground it to the pitcher. Alright, I respect it. I respect it. But you know what? I also respect the fact this guy's an actual person and not a bot. So, however this game ends up... swung through strike 1. I know this guy's a legit person. Alright, he's throwing all 2-seamers. Or not all, but the first 2 were. Then he threw, a cutter? Maybe a slider? So this guy's throwing all flat breaking stuff. I do fly out to right, but I see how this guy's going to play it. I don't necessarily blame him. Ian, welcome to the stream. I simulated all the games on 9 innings, 19. Then I lost 5-4 in an RBI baseball game. Now I'm playing ranked games here, and I basically hate the new AI. Wow. I hit those balls all really well, got no hits. This guy, meanwhile, got a hit off of... Well, I guess he hit his single pretty well. Like, man, Gameville has me heated right now. Not gonna lie. Bryce Harper, we're gonna dangle the curveball to you, my friend. That's smack to right, but it's a fly out. Gonna throw the 4-seamer where that curveball normally comes in. Now 0-1. So up the 2-seamer. Go the slider inside 0-2. Now the 4-seamer. Got him. Grounder to second. Yep. 2 outs in the 8th, though. Go the low changeup to lead off against Joe Mauer. He's going to foul that off. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm trying to do. Mix the speeds, mix the locations. Now we're getting the four-seamer up and in. Now we got the curveball up and outside. Let's see what he does with it. Two-seamer low and in. Will I actually strike him out here? I don't know. Nope. He'll ground out to second. So this guy just doesn't want to strike out. But you know what? I haven't been striking out either. So it's a good battle here. Headed to the bottom of the 8th. Facing a legit opponent. Ryan Brazier in the game. Man, I love this pitch mix. I know he's only going to throw two-seamers and sliders, though. God, why can't I hit the two-seamer? It's not that hard of a pitch. Are you kidding me? I just struck out to Ryan Brazier. That's shameful. That is shameful. All right, let me dig in. There we go. That's it. Well, that's a home run. Yep, 1-0. Man, the Twins today look good. Barrio, 7 2/3, 10 strikeouts. And then the new guys came through and delivered both runs in the 8th. I mean, it's hard to tell from one game how the other 161 are going to go. But that first game gave me the good feels. Alright. Bottom of the 8th. I struck out for out number 2. I might have to go in a minute here to help with meal prep for dinner. So if I cut out before this game's done, I do apologize. I also thank everyone who joined the stream for joining the stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for MLB Perfect Inning 2019 content. Stream archive will be posted tomorrow. I'll post a schedule for videos on the games I couldn't play today that I'll post in the next week as Dozier goes deep to make it a 2-0 ball game. I'm going to wrap the stream up there because I do have to go. But thanks everyone for tuning in. Until next time. And as always, peace out.